All right. Hey, Mike. How are you, buddy? I don't know how long this is going to last. Like I said in the thing, I've got these bird blasters that I'm trying to get rid of, and we'll see if anybody's interested in. And if they are, I can either break them for them now or send it to them. Either one. If not, I guess I'll figure out something else. Because I was supposed to do a break with them. A couple people bought into it, but didn't work out the way I planned on that one. So I've got all these blasters and I'm kind of stuck with, but I got to try to figure out something to do with. The reason why I think that, well, I don't know if Deafness thought I was joking or if it was just that he felt bad about taking one, but I was serious about giving him one to give away yesterday in the stream because I mean I've got enough to do that with, but I didn't care. How you been? Yeah, it's hot out. I just came in too. I'm still sweating. Can you hear me okay? It says there's 3 people in the chat. So for anybody else that's in here, well, basically what I'm doing tonight is just seeing if anybody is interested in buying some of these blasters because I'm trying to get rid of them because I've got too many of them. I've got the Bowman, still got the Bowman blasters. I got the Mosaic blasters for basketball, and I basically dropped the price on it, trying to see if anybody was interested in it. Because if not, then I'll probably end up just either breaking them myself or I'm a little bit confused. Man, my glasses suck. Hey, Wayne. I saw Mike, it looked like there was another Mike, but it was just whenever I was looking down, it was literally had um, 2 pictures covered up on the same thing. But my money is. Oh, I'm not worried about that. I mean, if you want one, Wayne, you're more than welcome to it. I'm more than happy to give you what you have. I'm not worried about the money part. But I'm just trying to find a way to get rid of one of the things I've got. Oh, I'm probably going to break this other Diamond King ones myself because I really like those framed rookie cards that's in these. I sold one of these on eBay. I've got to get it out tomorrow, but the other one, I think I was going to probably end up keeping it and breaking it myself. You're lagging so bad, Wayne? I mean, as far as your internet or as far as like energy and stuff? I'm going to say, still says we have 3 people. I know who 2 of them are. I guess one person's probably just watching. I do that sometimes. I'll just watch and don't actually say anything. Oh, tied up in grading. Okay. Mike, how many cards did you send off to be graded? I know when I talked to JT, he said that you 2 were going to send some cards off, but I don't know how many y'all sent off. Oh, internet was going open. I'll tell you something mine's been doing. It even did this in the stream the other night for some reason. Like, I don't know if it's a certain way, if I move my hand or whatever towards the camera, but like the whole screen will just go black all of a sudden. I don't know why. Well, it did it just there, and it's like, I don't know what caused it to do it. 5 to SEC, 15 are going to DMA. I don't know who. This, I'll show you in a second. This is a Keno that I've got, that die cut. The very first Keno auto rookie that he had out. It's numbered to 5. It's graded by somebody called 5 Star Grading Company, and I've never even heard of them. I have no idea who they are, but I'm probably going to send this back out and get it regraded because, to be honest with you, getting it graded by another one with one of the more reputable companies, even a 9, would be better than what I can get a 10 for one that I have never heard of. So I'll probably send it up, have it broken open and regraded. In fact, I probably have to, or certain comments I have to give approval to before I let them go through. I didn't think it's hurt. How are you? As far as the blasters I've got, Miss Hart is I've got quite a few of the Bowman blasters. Um, I'm selling them for $30 shipped, so the shipping's included in that price. And well, actually, I got stuff I got to send you anyway, so it really would be additional shipping anyway. And then I got the Mosaic. The Mosaic, I'm asking, I think $60 for them. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure those ones I got 65 in, and I'm losing $5 on them. it's okay. I'm trying to get rid of them at this point because I've got a whole hobby box of jumbo Panini Contenders basketball that I'm going to have to figure out do something with. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with that yet either. Yeah, I mean, I've never even heard of Five Star Grading Company, Mike. I mean, that's the only card that I think that I have of theirs. But I mean, it's one of the best cards that I have, and I just think I'm going to be better off to break it open and get it graded somewhere else. Hey, dear man, how are you? Actually, I'm going to go ahead and type this up. Put this in the chat. It's easier. Doing this one time, so I don't have to keep saying it over and over and over again. It'd be a lot easier to do it this way. There we go. I got to $8 for shipping. What do you mean, Wayne? What were you looking for? Hey, Camden, how are you? I'm not going to be watching for you, but I'll be listening. It didn't work. So okay. Wayne, was there something that you were looking? I mean, that you were wanting that you weren't able to get it because of the money? I mean, you know, I'll work with you on that, buddy. I mean, don't worry about it. I'll let you have it, and then you can just pay me whenever. I'm never worried about money. Unfortunately, I know that's the main thing that most of the breakers are after, and they're charging ridiculous prices for their breaks and that kind of stuff. And that's why I'm trying to build up my channel so that I can do these breaks for a lot cheaper than what everybody else does them for. Don't get me wrong. I understand that even I'd have to make a profit out of it. It wouldn't be worth doing. But there's a difference between making a profit and making a freaking, you know, 300% profit on the one product, and you're doing 3 breaks in a night. And that's what some of them are doing. Looks like Deafness is having one of those live Deafness interviews. So I didn't realize that. I would have picked a different time because I try not to, you know, run over top of anybody else so I can avoid it.
No, a fish rookie. Yeah, you can actually get fish rookies for a pretty fair price. I'll keep an eye out for you because I've came across a couple of them that I've let go for pretty much next to nothing. That, if you're interested in, I'll keep an eye out for you. You can have it. I mean, I've got a couple of Hall of Fame rookies and stuff that aren't that expensive. Really, to be honest with you, as long as you don't care if it's a little bit banged up, you can get a lot of really decent cards. I mean, they're not horrible shape for next to nothing because if they're graded and the grade's not that high. Like I've got a Johnny Bench that's a PSA 6, and yeah, it sells for like I think around $400. But I've got another one that's a PSA 3, and I think I got it for $60. So I mean, and really there's not that huge of a difference in the quality of the condition of them to me personally. I tell you something else you got to be careful with about now on eBay, Wayne, is eBay has started charging tax on everybody, and I've noticed that the prices of the items that I've bought has gone up quite a bit. You wouldn't think that tax would make that big of a difference, but especially whenever you're only buying like a $20 card, it's actually made a pretty significant difference to me for me. That I was expecting the $5 shipping or $4 shipping or whatever, but then it comes back and it tells me it's 29 something for a $20 card, and comes out that it's the taxes. And it looks to me like they're actually charging taxes on the shipping as well as the freaking price of the card. The Molitor Trammell rookie, yeah, it's a nice card. Yeah, actually a 78 set in general was nice. 76, 77, 78 sets. Um, but the 70s, well, I guess it'd be what the 70 actually be the 77, 78, and 79. They all pretty much look alike with it. It's one it is as far as the four together on the same card. I think it was 77, 78, and 79 if they all did those. Well, I'll tell you what. Hold on a second. Let's see. Man, I did not realize I had that many Bowman blasters. Even after breaking those the other night, I've still got 10 of those things left. Too many. I probably won't be on here that long, Wayne. Like I said, I just popped on here for just a few minutes today to talk to you all for just a little bit, see if anybody was interested in one of those blasters and stuff. But I'm not going to be on here tonight the way I was the other night. I can't because I don't want to run into like the other people that just start their actual streams that had scheduled at 8 o'clock. So I'm only probably going to be on here for probably just a few more minutes. Mike, good luck because I've been trying to find an affordable Pete Rose rookie for a while too. I mean, I found one that was in really, really bad shape. And it was so bad a shape I couldn't buy it because it literally looks like just watered it up. But if I can even get a 2 or a 3 at a decent price, I'd take them. But the trouble with it is if they're raw, you have to worry about them being fake. And if they're graded, even a 3 and a 4 is going to run you at least $500. The Pete Rose rookie is in the 63 set, Camden. I was going to put this up for auction the other night and I forgot about it. Look at this. Look at this Louis Robert. I think it's clearly authentic, if I remember right. I know it's one of those like see-through cards, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Clearly authentic. I know it's a Bowman because it's got the B on it, but I thought that was a pretty neat card for one of his rookies. And what's really weird about it is it doesn't say rookie card on it anywhere. And it would have to because it came out last year, so it would have to be a rookie card. But it doesn't say rookie on it anywhere. It does. I can't even find a year on this card anywhere. I mean, this card doesn't have anything written on it. It literally just has a B for Bowman, and that's it. There's nothing. White Sox. There's nothing else. And Louis Robert. There's nothing else I can find on it. And you can see that not only on the front, but when I flip it over on the back, there's nothing. There's no year. There's nothing. I mean, I don't know how you can really tell anything about this card. Hey, Bradley, how are you? Not much. Like I said, we're just kind of sitting here chatting, and I was just seeing if anybody wanted to get a personal blaster because I've got several of the Bowman blasters, and then I got the Mosaic basketball blasters. If anybody's interested in it, got one Diamond King blaster left. It's probably gonna break it myself if somebody wanted to have it. Is that what it is? Topps High Tech? Now, at least I know. I appreciate it. I know I have no idea. But that's weird though, because if it's Topps High Tech, how come it's got the? I don't know if you can see it or not. It's got the Bowman symbol, right? Let's see or not. There's the B with a Bowman symbol right up in the corner. That's one of the few things that you can actually see on it. It doesn't say Topps anywhere. Just weird. We missed it at the auction Saturday, Bradley. Had a pretty good auction. We had a fun time. I have to say, I know that a lot of people don't. They have streams and they'll have 100 people and they'll have like, 10 or 15 thumbs up. I have to tell you all how much I appreciated that. I had the highest number I saw on my stream at any time was 20 people, and I ended up with 20 likes on the video Saturday night, and that really meant a lot to me because to have 100% of the people that came in there basically, give it, a thumbs up like that really meant a lot to me, considering the big time breakers that get hundreds of people on their stream sometimes can't get that many likes on their videos. So I just want to say thank you for that. I know that maybe that's it, Mike, because I mean, it does look like high tech. I know that Tops comes out with high tech under Tops's brand name, and that one definitely has a Bowman emblem on it. So I thought that was just really, really strange. But either way, being a Louis Robert rookie card from last year, I knew, with, especially with having the clear ascertain type card, that it would be worth, something in the future. So I tried to hold it back, decide whether to get graded or not. I haven't decided on that part yet. Bradley, I I've only got I've got personal boxes of Bowen for $30 shipped, which is I think the cheapest of anybody that's selling them. And then I've got Mosaic basketball, but those are $60 shipped. Um, both of those are a little bit less than what I paid for them, but that's okay because I'm trying to, just kind of think the people that are already in my channel and bring more people into my channel and that kind of stuff. So I'm willing to lose a little bit of money on them just so that I can, you know, build the channel up a little bit. Okay, well, like I said, we've just been chit chatting and stuff. I did want to show you all something that was pretty cool. I know Jabs made a big deal because they found one of these cards when he was talking about it. I remembered that I had it, and I got a better one than he did because there's two versions of this error card. This is the error card of Jeter that's got man on the dugout. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there we go. There he is. There's Mantle, and then you got Bush up in the stands. Well, and the one that Jabs had on his, the Mantle is really, really blurry. You can't even tell what it is. But on this version, which is considered the refractor, and it's the short print, when the super short print of it, air card, he's actually pretty clear. And I remembered I had this in my collection, and I pulled it out because I thought this card was pretty cool even when I got it. And he broke an entire freaking box or case or something like that, just trying to find this one card. Yeah. Um, this one I think is older than the one for Giuliani came out, I think, in 2002, 2003, somewhere in there, right after 9/11. Pretty sure this one's older than that. Pretty sure this one came out in like 99 or 2000 before 9/11, if I remember correctly. Well, it wouldn't have been 99 because Bush wasn't elected until 2000, didn't take office until 2000. So it would have had to have been 2000 or 2001. But it only goes on his years on the back. It only goes up to 99. So I'd say it's got to be a 2000 card. I don't know. 2010. Mike, where's the Abe Lincoln at? Did they do the same thing with him, where they just kind of like superimposed him in on a picture of one of the players? Yeah, I know there's a couple of versions. Though, like I said, I know that they've got a couple. Um, one where the Mantle's really blurry, one where he's really, really clear. They've also got one where he's superimposed on the other side of him and Bush are switched positions. So in other words, like on this one, if you're looking at it face on, Bush is on the right and Mantle's on the left in the dugout. Well, in the other variation, Mantle's on the right and Bush is on the left in the dugout. So there's a couple of variations of the card. They say it's an error card, but it's not an error card because Topps did it intentionally. I mean, I never understood how you could list something as an error card whenever it was done intentionally by the manufacturer. Yeah, I've never heard of the Abe Lincoln card either. That's pretty neat. Great. I just got a thing that said driver support stopped working. I may lose my signal here. If I lose y'all, I'll just touch base with y'all at a later time because this thing may shut down. Because anytime I get that thing saying driver problem, it gives me fits with my stream. Right now, I'm okay. Looks like. Hey, dear man, good to see your back. See your back. Um, Todd bought it the last. I'll show you a cool card that Todd bought it at the last auction, not the one on Saturday, but he got this for a steal too. Hold on a second. This is the Tops Now Jordan Alvarez a Keno card. That's a 1/1. It's numbered 1/1. It's the black white reverse negative. And I had this one and I sold it to Todd Lou in the auction back in April. But any of the 1/1s that's got Jordan and Keno on the same card has gone through the stinking roof. I was looking because I've got a couple packages here, so while you're all here, I might as well just open these up and see what's in it real quick. There's scissors around here somewhere. Let me find them. There they are. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. This is the. Oh shoot. That up, didn't I? There we go. I got this one. It's a 2010 Mike Trout. It's a minor league card when he played with the Cedar Rapids Colonels. And I'm trying to see what else we got in here. I knew I had a couple packages come today. I just didn't know what they were. Okay, open up while you're all here. See what we got in here. There we go. Oh, this is the Project 2020 card. This is another Mike Trout card. This is the Project 2020 Mike Trout that I've been looking for. I think I just got one, if I remember right. Because I bought these directly. I got this. Yeah, that's pretty neat looking card there. Project 2020. Man, these cards have gone through the freaking roof. The number 4 card of his, the one that sold for $19.95, and then you can get them as low as $10 a piece if you bought extra ones, are now selling for $800 a piece for a card that was available this year. I'll have to look up this 2010 Lincoln short prints, because I've never heard of them before, Mike. That's pretty cool. But guys, I appreciate y'all stopping by, but I don't want to mess up the other stream, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop off here. But thank you all for joining me, and like I said, I'll get y'all's packages and stuff out this week, and then once I get back from Florida, I'll probably try to catch up and do another auction or something. But I really appreciate all y'all's support on Saturday, and every time I ever do anything like this, Mike and Dearman, Wayne, all of y'all, Camden, Todd Lou, Truth, all of them are pretty much the same people are always here, so I really appreciate it. Mr. Hart, I mean, you all have been great, and I just really, really appreciate the support more than you know. So have a good day. Hope you all had a happy Father's Day, and I will see you in the next video. I'll talk to you later. Have a good evening.